So, if you want your shooting badges to be powerful, if you want to make most of your shots throughout the game, if you want badges that work for you all throughout the game, you want to use these shooting badges right here. Now in these clips, I'm going to show you guys why I even made this video. So we are at 100K. I'm going to be getting deeper on my tutorials. I'm going to be letting y'all know the real solid truth. Now it's patch 9, and these badges right here, you're going to be able to shoot everywhere. You're going to be able to shoot consistently. This makes your green window just the highest, having all these badges here. Now, understanding that when it's the highest, what advantages does that give you? Being able to shoot further, being able to shoot certain shots depending on how the defender's closing out, being able to shoot certain shots that's just super deep and nobody even expects you to take a shot from there. Those are advantages in a basketball game where the game goes by points, 2s and 3s. If you have enough moves to create spaces for you to shoot your 3s, automatic, especially when you have a 99. So you see I'm going against a rebounding wing. You guys understand rebounding wings have good defense, right? You guys know rebounding wings have great defense, right? They have defensive badges, a lot of them. But we're going to show you today how my player build, once it gets that space, it's over. We stop, we get the first screen right here on the rebounding wing. So I was cooking up in the rush event. Yes, I won it, but I still was playing other players and I'm just going back in there to get content for y'all. So first off, we got Hot Start activated. Now him, you see I gotta hit him with small moves and throw him off. We get him to jump right here. We stop, green dribble, pull up. You see my game that I have? It's different. We can all say that. Look what I'm doing to him right now. We stop, green. Right now we're just getting him on his feet. This is why I love this build, because the shooting's so dangerous. When I'm open, it's automatic. If I miss, it's on me. I really say it all the time. I didn't create a good enough shot for myself. Green. Oh man, whoa. Is he good? This is a rebounding wing, 99. And I only want to show y'all the comp games. We get him to jump right there. Has everybody been relaxed today? Christmas Eve? Okay. Lay up the ball right there. You see what we're doing to this rebounding wing? And they say that we can't dribble, we can't move. Look at that. I'll bow. I've been saying my build was crazy. I know a lot of people use this build. With this shooting badge setup, this is the best. It's the best. I haven't even changed it. Usually I change it sometimes. I haven't even changed it. He gets his first stop. But we get him stopped. This build also has defense. This build, how you have to think of this and how you have to think of 2K, or what I tell people all the time, it's momentum. Everything is momentum. So if you have a build and the stats, let's say you mix your stats out and you make them balanced. If you're doing good in game, you're going to be higher than a person who overmaxed something else. Like if he just made his build straight lockdown or straight shooting, you know, shooting in only lockdown moves. Look at the green right there. shooting and like rebounding, like shooting and like finishing only, but he has no defense, something like that. Oh my god. I was doing this rebounding wing dirty. The shooting badge setup. This is the thing about my shooting badge setup. I'm going to get into this next clip and I'm going to tell you guys what it is about the shooting badge setup. Look at this spin shot. We still a shot creator forever. So what does these shooting badges do? You can't just go shoot a few. Why should I arrange them where I have them at right here? Now you guys know I play 3, so that's why my catch and shoot is on. Catch and shoot is one of the best shooting badges. You can easily shoot, catch, and shoot shots. And then if you have it on gold, it opens up your green window. If you have it on Hall of Fame, it makes it even bigger. But gold is good enough for me because with my build, it's a 99.3. So, what's the important badges? The hot start, the green machine, or Hall of Fame. Those badges are crazy. And then when you turn your meter off, if you can use the badges, look how we get them to jump, stop. We know our release. Green. Let's keep watching. So you see how I play with the build. If somebody will say, what's the meta to this build? It's to get people on their feet. You don't want to do too much and overspam yourself because you're not going to be able to make a shot. He's clamping up right now. We're getting our boards though. He gets me on a stop. So think about that. Think about what I just said. This build is made to be that build that's the one move and go type build. And you have to have certain badges for those types of builds. You got to have the badges that open up the green window the most. Because if the green windows open up the most, once you get to that space, and if you are a high enough skilled player to understand that my build can shoot this is automatic for my build. Like it becomes like riding a bike. You become elite with this build. Even a player that knows how to dribble and he has the common sense and the knowledge to say, you know what, this build, I can't overdo it, but I could just do enough to get myself open. Automatic green. It's hard to guard this build because of that. I get a lot of people I play against and they gotta help because I understand once I hit that behind the back move or I hit a certain move or I get that space, automatic green, especially with this jump shot. You see how we get him clamped up. Pick the ball up. Pick it up. So you see we get the stop. Hop, step, dunk. Look how my build could just... See, you guys gotta understand. The way I play 2K, I play it like real life basketball. I want my guy to be able to do everything. Look at the green. I want him to be able to do everything that I can control him to do. You know, you guys get what I'm saying? I don't want to lack in certain areas more than the other too much. Look at that green right there. You see how I just get myself set and then it's an automatic green? That's what it's about. It's like chess. It's like this. You make this move, I make this move. Look at that. Oh my. The dribble pull up, we're still a shot creator. You see how the difficult shots comes in with the green machine? Once I already hit one difficult shot, my green machine comes in. My difficult shots is just opened up. Look at the move. Give me that OG. I respected that block. I respected that. He caught to me. If I had better finishing, I could have finished it, but that was a good block. But it's not over. And we stop. We try to take a deep three. Oh man. You see what I mean with this build? This is like the real speed boost and sharp build. Like a real speed boost and sharp build, but I'm actually 6'5". And you see how my badges just come and play for me. Look how we get the ankle breaker. We stop right here, get ourselves set before I shoot. Let all those badges flow in together and just green. Green. You see how the build is just so hard to guard. Wait, he can automatically hit dribble pull-ups all the time too? Damn. Green. There's no distance. Once you get the first 2 shots, once you hit your first shot, once you're just confident, there's no distance you can't shoot from. It just depends on how you time it. Depending on how the game's going, what badges you have activated, remember this phone as like the green window. It's opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing. And depending on how late your timing is, how right there it is, how the numbers line up, how fast you timed it, how on point you timed it, if it was excellent or not. If you have your muscle memory on point, that's when you get rewarded from 2K. Then your green window opens because your badges are starting to activate more. You see how we hezzy him? I play like real life basketball. That's why I enjoy it so much more. It's like, and y'all see how deep I'm into the game because of how the way I'm talking about it, right? The way I give y'all the deep detail on the badges. So it's like I have a different mindset when I'm playing 2K. It's like if I really end up liking something, I like it on a high scale. It's hard to explain it. I can't get into stuff I don't like. Look how we just hasn't. It's hard to guard this build, and the way how when people see how I shoot, it makes it even more hard for them because they see I can drive as well. They see I can shoot dribble pull-ups as well. We get the white. We get rewarded. Having that volume shooter Hall of Fame, you get rewarded. Look how we're just stop, get ourselves set, green. You see how my build is? So you gotta think of it like this. When you have higher stats in a certain area, you have like makeup badges. You have to think of it in that way. When you get more badges in a certain area, you have certain makeup badges that help you even more. Think about it. When your green window opens more, that makes it easier for you to time a green. It makes it easier for you to just hit that point. You guys have to think about it. What else is it going to be based off of? It opens up, so your green window is even easier to hit through. There's certain builds that they can shoot, and it depends on their timing. Think about it. You have timing. It says very late, late. So what's very late? What does that mean? How much seconds are you late on? There's seconds. It has to be numbers. It has to be some type of math, right? You relax. Y'all understand that. So now that you understand that, that's why having more badges in certain areas are going to help you. There's little windows for everything. Contact dunk. There's a window if a person's standing on a certain place of the court. You got this badge on Hall of Fame. You got this much strength, this vertical. Bing! Adds up. You hit the computer. Bing! Boom. Contact dunk. Y'all know that though. So we get the ball back. We're back into it. Look how when you mess up, right? Because it's going to happen in games. So this is the real deal you're seeing right here. No edits. When you mess up in game, look how easily my build gets right back into me. Stop. Look at that green. Look at the move transition. You see how I get myself set? That's the key. That's a major key when you're shooting. Get yourself set. Have multiple different ways to get yourself set. That's a key. Stop right. Look at that green. That's what the build does. So if you're an elite, you know how to move. Look. You see me doing the behind the back, my build gets to that point. Green. Ah! Now I want to throw some extra gems in here for you guys because I haven't been uploading. You guys know it's the holidays. I hope everybody enjoys their holidays. If you have enough badges for this shooting badge setup, use it. When you mess up, you're still in the game. That's how these badges are. You know, when you get on a cold streak and you playing against some good people, it's a wrap for certain builds because they can't open up their green window because they don't have their shooting badges already not even that good. So it's good to always start off good. It's good to have that hot start. Open up that green window early so you can get easier greens in the game. I really figured out what the green window is. That's the green window. It opens up, you get easier greens. And depending on the build, depending on how much space you created, they're going to reward you on that timing. So, you just have to make people dance on this build. Okay? You get any shooting. Look, this is a troubled shooting situation, but we have the difficult shots. We have the badges for it. Pay attention.